Computer Assisted Instruction. CAI is also known as Computer Assisted Instruction. Computer has contributed a lot in each and every sector of life, especially in education. Use of computer in education referred by many names such as computer aided instruction, computer assisted learning, computer based learning, computer assisted instruction, computer based education, computer based instruction, computer enriched instruction, computer managed instruction, web-based training, web-based learning, web-based instruction. Computer-based tools and applications are used to assist the teacher or school administrator in the management of the learner and instructional process. Computer-assisted instruction. A self-learning technique, usually offline or online, involving interaction of the student with programmed instruction materials. Computer-assisted instruction is an interactive instructional technique whereby a computer is used to present the instructional material and monitor the learning that takes place. Computer-assisted instruction uses a combination of text, graphic, sound and video in enhancing the learning process. The computer has many purposes in the classroom and it can be utilized to help a student in all areas of the curriculum. CAI refers to the use of computer as a tool to facilitate and improve instruction. CAI programs use tutorials, drill and practice, simulation and problem-solving approaches to present topics and they test learners' understand. Types of CAI. Information that helps teach or encourage interaction can be presented on computers in the form of text or multimedia formats, which include photographs, videos, animation, speech, and music. CAI system can be categorized based on who controls the progression of the lesson. First one, author of the software. Second one, student or the instructor. Basic assumptions of CAI. CAI can be arranged for 4,000 students simultaneously. It can cope with the problem of quality and quantity in education. One can learn at his own pace, receives immediate and personalized feedback, that is completely individualized instruction. In CAI, each learner's performance during the course is automatically recorded and evaluated. The learner's performance. It can be used in all types of teaching learning programs. In these, computer-assisted instruction interacts directly with the learners while presenting lesson. There are various instructional modes which can be facilitated by computer-assisted instruction. They are: first one, tutorial mode. In tutorial, information is presented in small units followed by a questions. The student's response is analyzed by the computer and appropriate feedback is given. A network of branches or pathways can be programmed to each. The students are allowed to work on their own pace. Next one, drill of practice. In this mode, the program leads the learner through a series of examples to develop dexterity and fluency in using the skill. all correct responses are reinforced only on achieving the mastery by the learner. The computer will proceed further. Next, discovery mode. Here, inductive approach is followed. The problems are presented and the learner solves the problems through trial and error. It is just like laboratory learning. It aims at the deeper understanding of the results obtained from discovery. Next, gaming mode. This mode may or may not be instructional, but it is recreational. Sometimes learning takes place through games. This mode is especially for young children. Next, simulation mode. Here, the students face scaled-down approximation of the real-life situations. Hence, realistic practice takes place without involving any risk. Next, problem-solving mode. Problem solving can be readily achieved provided the typical computational capabilities of the computer is available and there is a typewriter and display responses device with remote control of two-way communication. The students need to know how to communicate with the computer and how to solve the problem. Next, inquiry mode. In this CAI system responds to students' inquiry with answers it has stored. Next, author mode. CAI is used to support instruction by generating sets of materials for students' use. In generating concept learning materials, these might sentence forms which have blanks in them, each of which is to be filled by a word or a set of words that is inserted into the blanks by computer according to the set or instructions. Next, logo. Logo is a simple programming language which can be taught to children. The program provides instructions which can be used to produce pictures on screen. The children who learn logo make up their own programs to draw flowers or generate designs on the screen. Advantages of CAI. CAI can dramatically increase a student's access to information. The program can adapt to the abilities and preferences of individual students and increase the amount of personalized instruction a student receives. Many students benefit from the immediate responsiveness of computer interactions and appreciate the self-paced and private learning environment. Moreover, computer learning experiences often engage the interest of students, motivating them to learn and increasingly independence and personal responsibility for education. Although it is difficult to assess the effectiveness of any education system, numerous studies have reported that CAI is successful in raising examination scores, improving students' attitudes, and lowering the amount of time required to master certain material. The main advantage of CAI system are related to the degree to which it permits the individualization of education, particularly instructions. Limitations of CAI. Experts needed in CAI. Computer-aided instruction need the help of the following experts: computer engineer, lesson writer, and system operator. The computer fails to appreciate the emotions of students. The emotional climate created by teacher in direct classroom interaction with the students is absent in CAI. CAI programs do not in themselves solve psychological or educational problems. CAI fails to develop essential features of language competency, where the ability to generate or construct meaningful sentences is essential. It was pointed that some students got more tired than conventional study or felt like quitting the study. CAI cannot appreciate the student's artistic endeavor and cannot strengthen his friendship and deepen his perception of those around him. The peripheral equipment puts constraints in the ways on which a student can interact with the computer. In some applications involving abstract reasoning and problem solving, CAI cannot be effective. And poorly designed CAI system can dehumanize the educational experiences and thereby diminishes the student's interest and motivation. Finally, difficulty and expense of implementing and maintaining the necessary computer systems. Next one is role of teacher. CAI has proved powerful tool for the teacher in the instructional process. CAI directly interacts with the students individually and with the teacher. Teachers are play their role in CAI. Human teachers cannot eliminate from teaching learning process. We can highlight the role of teacher in CAI in the following manner. The use of new tools. CAI provides the teacher some chances to use new tools. This use will enhance the person's satisfaction. Also, it will increase the individual's efficiency. The CAI can compute accurately and rapidly amounts of data. It can produce elaborate graphs and drawings. Compatible with line teaching. CAI is compatible with line teaching. It can be used side by side. CAI is flexible system of instructions. It can very promptly evaluate the performance of individual students. The teacher can devote his or her time for more creative activities. Thank you.